When you're looking at pocket change, how much is the metal in these coins actually worth today? Would you believe that the metal in a modern nickel is worth more than a modern dime? If you look at just the metal content, this is 2.5 cents of metal, and this is 6.5 cents of metal. There's 75% copper and 25% nickel. 6.5 cents is what this 5-cent piece is worth. Oh yes, it gets worse. This is worth 2.5 cents, the dime. This is worth 6 cents. A 25-cent piece is worth 6 cents. And then, not that we use these, but the $half is worth 12 cents. They changed the composition of the penny in 1982 to zinc, and the metal value is right around 1 penny. So the penny is actually worth a penny. Now, when the penny was actually copper in 1982 and below, this is almost worth 3 cents. So the old pennies are worth 3 cents instead of 1 cent. Now, before you start thinking, wow, I'm going to take all these old pennies and recycle them, that's not legal. Now, back in the day, they actually used to make coins out of really valuable metal, like silver, for instance. Now, when the dimes were made of silver, today we know that this one is worth 2.5 cents, but now the silver content alone is worth $1.35. So all these silver dimes, each one of these would be $1.35 instead of 2.5 cents. If you're going through your pocket change and you see a dime that is pre-1964, that's 90% silver. The older dimes are a little bit easier to see. Here's a Mercury dime, here's a Barber dime, here's a Sitting Liberty. If you look at just the silver content, 2.5 cents or $1.35. So again, how much is a quarter worth? 6 cents right now, but if it were a silver quarter, that's worth $4.13 today. Now, we're not talking if you find a rare coin. We're talking about just the metal content is $4.13 versus 6 cents. Now, if you find a $half that is 1964 or below, that's going to be 90% silver. After 1964, they did make some of these $half 40% silver. Now, if you find one of these 40% $half, it's worth about $3.30 in just metal. When you're going through your pocket change, which is the most valuable coin in your pocket? Chances are you have a penny that's pre-1982. That's made of copper, that's worth 3 cents, and just by metal, that's going to be the most valuable coin in your pocket. Imagine if you could double or triple your money instantly. When you have a penny like this, that's exactly what you've done. Instead of 1 cent, it's worth 3 cents. The second most valuable coin in your pocket will be this nickel at 6.5 cents for a 5-cent piece. Another nickel that you might have in your pocket is this silver war nickel. Let me show you what to look for. If you see a nickel with a big mint mark like this S or a P, that's going to be worth $1.35. Instead of being worth 6.5 cents in metal, this is worth $1.35 because there's silver in here. The only coins that are in your pocket right now that are worth anything are the nickel and the penny. All the other ones are very undervalued if you just take a look at the metal value. The metal value changes every single day, but you could definitely see that the newer coins are worth a lot less. Back in history, the paper bills used to be based on the price of metal. If you've ever seen a bill that's marked silver certificate or gold certificate, that would mean that you could exchange the bill for the silver content. If you could exchange your dollar in for silver today, what would the dollar be worth? If you could exchange it, this would be worth $16.52. This $1 bill would be worth that. The metal value of these old coins is worth $16.52. In other words, if you had a pair of jeans that you had in your closet since 1964, and you pulled it out and you had 4 quarters in there, it would be worth $16.52. And if you had a paper dollar in there, well, that would be worth less. Inflation over the years has really hurt this paper $1 bill. If you were wondering how much these coins in your pocket are worth, now you know.